First of all, I'd like to say hello to all of my many friends, also to my many enemies. Once again, this is another time of sharing with Roosevelt Sounds Off. And in today's video, I'm bringing you highlights on a boycott that me and some other people did today at a Arab-owned grocery store, which is the Hyde Park Food and Liquors, located on the southeast side around 51st and Indiana. And I was there and I did a couple of interviews, and I even promoted a black business. The young lady who's being interviewed mainly first, and we even have some footage of, you know, the owners even calling the police on us, and, you know, footage of us in the store with her trying to talk to the owner, and nothing came to fruition. So everybody's, you know, pledging to be out there every single day. And basically how it started was, you know, one of my Facebook friends posted a video. Her name is Wess, and I saw how this Arab store owner on her Facebook Live was talking to her, and I didn't like it, so I reached out to her and I asked her for you know, an interview. Would she be interested in an interview? Because, you know, this guy was on there, you know, pretty much saying, well, you know, fuck you, and then, you know, fuck your Facebook Live, and, you know, we've been here in this business for over 10 years, and, you know, taking money from your black asses, and, you know, saying all kinds of stuff, and, you know, he even called her a bitch. And, you know, I didn't like it, so I did reach out to her. She did give me an interview, but, I mean, even though we were there to boycott, I feel that we also did some other good things as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll these clips. These are very long clips of every single thing that happened, and then I'll probably come back with the rest of my commentary and a conclusion in a second. Let me roll the clips.
Guy, I have nothing against nobody. I like white, I like the black, I like the money. Ask everybody over there. When we want to solve a problem, everything okay. Please. No, I'm begging. I'm begging you. I'm his dad, you know. And I'm the only one I've been over there 12 years.
Right.
12 years. I have no problem. I never have no problem with nobody. I promise you. But you know,
well, he said some bad things.
okay, I apologize for him. I let him come and apologize for him. How about that?
Okay, hold on one second.
Please. And I want to everybody. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Ask everybody. I'm a good guy. I'm not that guy.
Well, I don't want an apology. That black man that got arrested, he don't need charges against him.
Oh, that's what you want?
Yeah.
I'll work that out, okay?
No, I need proof.
I swear I'm
that
you
he's
have
out
a court.
of jail.
You have a court, right? And I 11, right?
He has court.
Yeah, and the 17.
Let me get
this one.
Huh?
I'm talking about a business over there. You called me for what?
Hey, I'm doing an interview with her when you're finished.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, I just think that I saw the video.
Talk to me, and let me show you the tape anyway we talk about it.
Okay, hold on one second.
Because I saw the interview with her. I think that was atrocious. What happened?
For business, not for black or white or Japanese or Chinese.
Okay, so wait, when is the court date?
It's in 11.
At 11
Yeah.
on this, where's my phone? 11
April. But what he did
what, at 26 in California?
No, over here. 51st.
Where is the court on 51st?
Excuse me. One word.
No, that's the jail.
No, they have a bench to court.
It's a court on 51st and Wilmore? Yeah.
It could be like a small courtroom in the state police station or something.
Right, it's a
lockup.
You know,
51st and state.
right? You know how some right? You know how some police stations have courts too.
Yeah. You get locked up. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You see, yeah.
Okay, so the 17th. Let me write this down because I'm going to court. So.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, you called.
Well, we're trying to solve a problem. We had a problem about 3-4 days ago. We are trying to solve it with a young lady over here.
Trying to solve a problem.
Yeah,
okay.
you know.
Well, why did we get called?
Huh?
I have no idea. I didn't call.
I didn't either.
My son called.
Okay.
You
So
know,
what's going on?
Nothing. There's no anything, no violence or anything going on. There's no crime. I'm just doing an interview because on Sunday when I came here, his son was chasing a man out of the store.
Yeah, but my son, he chasing a guy because he got a busted head in his face.
No.
So why did your
That's
son
not
call
what
us?
happened. He called because he doesn't want a bad reputation, but he has one because he was very disrespectful to the people in the community. I came here on Monday peacefully to say what I saw, and actually it was detectives in there looking at the video. I saw his son chase the man out of the store with a bat. When I tried to tell you guys what happened, he told me to shut up, bitch.
He did?
His son. So I came back on Monday to try to get an apology, and he cursed me out. I put it on Facebook.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, he's mad because it was on Facebook. But we're not even, I'm not bothering him.
Yeah, as long as you don't go over there.
I'm not bothering him.
We're out here. You know, we didn't go to a store.
Yeah, you're not in front of a store. You guys are here, and as long as they don't have a problem, everything is fine.
You know, we didn't go. Plus, we didn't try to go inside of his store.
No.
Or anything. That's exactly. We're right here, and we're going to with her. What happened?
No, he said don't.
You know, that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, trying to get this on YouTube, and trying to get this shut down. Because I mean, if you saw the video on Facebook, it's just like in conflict with the way that he spoke to him. And, you know, saying something. Excuse me for saying something. You know, saying something. You know, get out of here to Facebook Live, and you're going to go in this business routine.
So what's with you? It's all over here?
Well, no, they own her business.
Oh,
I can show you the video on my phone if you
So
don't
he
believe
was just
No, I believe you.
to shoot a video of me saying what happened.
Okay.
And then the son,
It was
he
a little
came
far.
out.
It didn't have to go as far as it did. Apology. Nobody should be above an apology. Nobody.
Yeah.
If you're wrong, it doesn't
That's the
matter.
first we hear about it, so
you
that's
should
why
be
we're
able to
asking.
apologize.
We weren't here for that.
I was wrong.
No, I was here Sunday
When did this
when
happen?
they got into a fight.
When did this happen? Sunday?
This happened Monday because I came back on it. I was here Sunday. He chased a man out of the store,
I guess because
and then he
Why
lunged
did
at
he
the
even
man.
chase the guy in the first place, anyways?
Well, I'm sure something
Yeah, not
happened.
with a bat. That's a little
But as
I
a
got locked
citizen
up.
rolling down the street, I shouldn't have to be in my community and see that type of altercation.
Oh, yeah, right.
If he had a problem, he could have called the police.
Exactly.
Like he called today. Exactly.
Excuse me, detective, and the officer is still, I mean, not the officer, but I mean, the guy is still locked up and everything now, even though it was the store owner who was originally the
And when the
aggressor.
police came, they had him and choking him and biting him, but they cuffed him. That's not right. He was not the aggressor. They were the aggressor.
He was the aggressor, but he gets locked up. Now, do you think that that's fair?
Wasn't there? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it was a big mess. I mean, the guy did hit him with the bottle, but that's after his brother lunged at him with the bat. That's defense too.
And he's talking about the, his father came out here and something said, well, I don't need this bad reputation. Can you just accept an apology? I mean, his father wants to give an apology, and yet his son just called the police.
You gotta fix it. You're gonna be in this community. You gotta get along with it.
Right, don't just simply not to call the police on everybody or something just because you're upset.
I agree with you.
Yeah, we aren't doing anything to bother him.
Not blocking the entrance.
Right.
Yeah, they broke.
Hey, what's going on? This, again, is Roosevelt. We're down here at another boycott. Today, I have a guest with me, and this is Wess. She's a Facebook friend, and we are also here, step down from Hyde Park Food Liquors here on the south side of Chicago. And Dee, why don't you tell the YouTube audience like what happened?
Okay. Peace and Black Power, family. On Sunday, April 7th, I was coming down 51st Street, headed west. And as I'm driving down, I noticed a black man backing up out of this store, Hyde Park Food Liquors. And as he's backing out, the owner's son is coming out with like a small bat, a baton, a baseball bat, whatever it was. He was coming out chasing him with it. So I stopped, I pulled my car over, and I got out of the car to see if the brother needed any assistance. An altercation ensued, and the brother ended up hitting the Arab's brother in the face with a bottle.
But it was the Arab store owner who was the original aggressor.
The Arab store owner was the original aggressor, and also, as they were fighting, the Arab store son, he still had the bat, and he was lunging at him when the black man defended himself. Ultimately, that's what he was doing. He did not throw the first blow without being provoked.
But
So
it's the black guy who's in jail, though.
And the black guy is in jail. He's still in jail. He will have court on April 17th, so I do plan on attending that to support him and also let them know what I witnessed. When the police finally came, I was telling them what I saw. And before I could even get half of a sentence out, the store owner comes at me saying, "Shut up, bitch." He went to push me, and then the people who were behind me grabbed him, or behind him grabbed him, because it was still a large crowd of people. So they grabbed him. At that time, I left. I came back on Monday, not really to confront him, not to give him an opportunity to redeem himself, but just to be sure that he is disrespectful and he doesn't respect our community. Sure enough, I said, "Yesterday you called me a bitch." He said, "I don't care." He shrugged his shoulders. He went behind the counter. So I went Facebook Live, and he started to say really disrespectful things like, "Take this to the black-owned store," which I do. I support my people 100%. I don't shop in this store. I only stopped because a brother needed assistance, and I think race first. So if I see a black person in trouble and I'm able to assist, I'm going to.
But he also said something, you know, that was very poignant on the Facebook Live too.
Yes.
So where he says that, you know, we've been here for 10 years getting money from all of your fucking black asses.
So he did say that. He said,
So no
fuck your
respect.
Facebook Live. I've been in this community for 10 years getting nothing but money off of your asses. So, he does not respect our people, but he cares about the money. In the 10 years that they've been here, if you look their store up and pull their inspections, they failed more times than they have passed. And some of the things that they have done have been very disgusting. Chip bags with mice eating through them, mice feces found all over the place, mice droppings all over the place, dead mice found by food that was going to be sold. So regardless of what happened, these people have been in this community and just through their presence have been disrespectful with the type of business and the type of items that they've been selling to our people. So we have to demand more of these businesses. If you are foreign and you are in our community, you will respect us. That's the bottom line.
And tell them what happened today when he got wind that I'm here, a couple of other activists and everything are here. What if the owner's son, even though the owner's father,
Yeah, the father.
right,
yes.
the father, he was nice. He came out to try to talk to us and stuff, and even tried to apologize for his son or whatever. But tell him what his son did as soon as he got wind that we're out here. Now that he knows that
Yes.
this is going to go on YouTube, the name is going to be all out there, and it's going to possibly cause them to lose money and hit their business kind of hard. What did the... I'm talking about the disrespectful one on the video. What did he do?
He called the police on us. Now, let me say this.
And I'm going to be showing y'all that clip in a minute.
Yes. To go back to Sunday, and I want to be clear, because we have been brainwashed so much to hate ourselves and to distrust our people, and we feel like we should be disrespecting. If he had a problem with the man, he should have called the police. Not chased him out of the store with a bat. Let me
But we're gonna take a break or something for a second because something's going on. So.
Okay.
Open. And in hospital and in the city.
That happened after your sons attacked him. With a bat.
No, ma'am. He doesn't attack him for nothing.
Oh, so you say nothing, huh?
Your fight stuff on.
I've been over here
What's the
12 years.
understanding we don't come to because it's our
Ask
way.
everybody in the street. I didn't have nobody.
We're not asking everybody in the street. We talking to you right now.
Who's in charge? Let me talk to somebody.
You gonna talk to all of us.
No, I
You
can't
gonna
talk
talk
to
to all of us
y'all.
and none of us. And right now, this sister got the flow. So let you speak and try not to speak over her.
Okay,
Because
can
we're
you
gonna
give
tell
me
you
some
nothing.
reason?
Yeah.
They 7 cents.
You ready to call
7 cents for the bag.
them boys?
Right. Don't call the boys.
$6.97.
Black woman right here, what did she say? She saw your son, whatever she
Ain't nobody stole nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing
spent her
wrong.
money though.
We out here.
Brother
Yeah,
man,
but you said you
brother
got-
man,
I just said here, watch two black people
I
come in
didn't
and
have
spend
a
money.
problem with the
This
black
man,
people.
your son
I didn't have
cursed
no
and did all
problem.
types of disrespectful shit.
No,
Now,
sir, no,
yes,
sir.
he did. We got it on video.
Yeah, you can't deny the video, man. Roll the video for him and let them see.
You didn't see the video?
Roll the video. Somebody show him the video.
Real cocky. Take that to the black business. Take that to the. He was real
Oh, yeah,
cocky.
he snapped.
I said
I saw the video.
Man.
I saw the video. He was snapping.
All right. Well, I said my plea. I wanted to make sure my sister
I
got an
need somebody
apology,
to
man.
show.
I just wanted to make sure I got an apology, man.
Those are.
We're gonna start holding y'all. We're gonna start holding y'all foreigners accountable in our neighborhoods. That's
We're
gonna
not
be
for
start
that.
happening.
I said USA citizens.
Okay, you got that on paper.
USA
You got that on
black
paper.
people, though. We black
You
power.
got that on paper. That's fine.
We
You
black
will. That's
power. We
fine.
ain't never been
At the
treated
end of
like
the day,
fairly
this
anyway.
ain't your
Y'all
community.
ain't finna
Y'all
make no
gonna
money
steal
up
up
in
shop.
here
Y'all gonna
and
start
treat us
shooting
unfairly.
and held responsible. Period.
And I came to you as a lady. I came to you as a lady. I apologize for you. But you don't want to accept
Apologize for your business.
Right.
You apologize for your business. You ain't apologizing for us.
What do you want from us?
Well, if you are in our community, you need to
We
be
are-
respectful.
I told you.
Anybody comes,
Listen to me.
wait, let me just
sweetheart.
say this.
Yeah.
If anybody comes in this store and does anything,
Wait a minute, did you say sweetheart?
10 cents,
Did you say sweetheart?
That's what I
Shut him
did.
down,
No,
Jeff.
she's
Shut him
not your
down.
sweetheart.
See?
Shut him
She's
down.
not your sweetheart.
I can come in here and I'll go to steal this. You gonna chase me out of the store with a bat? No. Let me steal it.
But that's what your son did.
And let the police do an
Yes, but
investigation.
that's how we do
Don't
that.
treat
That's
our
how-
people like
no,
that.
we don't treat nobody. That's actually.
They come in and out of this store supporting you. I wouldn't be doing that. But
I wouldn't
they
do that either. I've been in business 35 years.
So to me, it's nothing that man could have done to be ran up out of the store with a bat. Call the police. They come. We saw how many of them just came
They
today.
was in here investigating when I came back to
They
talk to
came
your
to
son.
invest. So you had a police support. So the only reason why that man was chased out of here is because your son does not respect
After he
us.
hit him. I got
I
my
saw
son
the whole
3 days in the
thing.
hospital.
Your son got hit when he lunged at the black man.
No,
I was standing
you
right
see the tape? You didn't see the tape.
I was right here when it happened. I was right here, and you
That's
weren't
how your
here,
son
so you
got
need
involved to
be quiet.
disrespect her. That's how your son got in the point
You
to
were walking
disrespect
up the street,
Guys can't be here
He
recording. Can
told
we
that
step
body
outside,
all
please?
over.
but you were down the
Shut the
street.
cameras down. Fine. Let's not break the law. Don't give them no reason.
I want to go ahead, man.
We came here for
We didn't call no
a
police. That's
Take
okay.
care of myself.
Okay, we're gonna be on 75th Code shutting down black on black crime before our children was murdered. And right now he's saying he's calling the police.
I didn't call the police, I said.
Okay, so thank you.
Well, who called the police then? Why are they here?
He doesn't want you inside, so you gotta go.
All right, that's fine.
Well, you just let us know about this.
Put all
This
black
little
people
talk
out
was
of
bullshit.
stuff.
So
I'm
we
just
will
put
be
us out of
back.
this stuff. Put
Since
all
you
black
let us
people out
talk,
of
we're
stuff.
gonna be back. And
Right.
now
We boycott this stuff. We boycott this stuff. Let's step outside.
We're gonna shut this down.
Your store shut down. Your store shut down. Go down there and get them flyers from that black owned business on 53rd and Kimball. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. They got cameras on their body. She doing her job. Shut them down. Shut them down.
got one.
Shut them
I won't be
down.
back for the camera.
Shut them down.
I'm sorry. Yeah, East,
Shut them down.
I won't be back for the camera.
Indiana.
No.
As you see, everybody,
We ain't gonna do it like that.
they just called the police on us again.
If the police is on the side of whoever doing right. So this is property. We don't We can stand right here on public sidewalk.
I even come by back and
You're not gonna block the entrance. You're not gonna block the entrance.
But you gotta come out the store eventually. You gotta come in the community eventually. They ain't gonna be on duty all day. They ain't gonna be on duty all day. You gotta come out the store eventually. That's not a threat. That's a fact. That's a fact. The man can't hide behind y'all forever. You in the community. Just let him do his job. Let him do his job. I'm just talking.
On the side and stuff more of the store owner, even though the store owner was completely unreasonable with certain things that he did.
Not set up. Not set up.
We need to apply for one of these.
We're going to do our job.
Scared these my people.
Right.
You gotta get with him.
Dude can't even hear you now. He can't even hear you. He's stubborn. He's bullheaded. He don't understand until he start losing money. And that's when he understands. When he start losing money, that's when he understands. No, we ain't even leaving. I'm finna stay right here for a little minute. I'm boycotting on 47th though.
What's going on here on 75th?
Not trying to cause no trouble.
Let's go on where it's being productive. Let's go be productive. And come back more organized and shut him down another day.
Union station too, y'all.
Huh?
Union station too. Yeah, they disrespectful. I just left about it and they sent me down here. Instead of taking my order.
This is going to hit YouTube tonight.
I want to open dialogue with the community, blah, blah, blah.
That shit ain't cool. The cops show up. And we don't even want to support their ass.
Same thing the other day when they came up here and the cops was doing. It's like the protest or
Boycott, not protest.
This location?
Any location that gets
Yeah, she was live when they called her a B-word and everything. But all these foreign stores be disrespecting us. So we're not going to set them on fire. We're not going to break their window. We're not going to snatch a bottle of such around it up. We're just not going to move. It's going to move. That's it.
That's right.
It's right. Cheaper anyway.
You ain't got to put up with me.
It's a black owned right down the street on Kimbar. Once we get to the store, it's going to pass out his flags right here. Shut them down.
And we actually
Ain't nobody finna go where
he was dialoguing with us. It wasn't no can you leave. If he had made that, then we would have stepped out.
But somebody called.
But somebody called. Nobody one of them called. One of them called.
Rap with the argument, tell them there's too many businesses around.
But when the ignorant Negroes
All right, let's go, y'all.
when the ignorant we're organized. We come up here with some when the ignorant Negroes come up here. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's a catch for
We just do our job. I don't know. We weren't there, so we don't
Put my number in your phone, bro.
Huh?
We giving y'all too much money.
No, not right now. I got one more interview to do with the lady next door.
Okay.
That's my own fact.
All right, you be safe, okay?
Where you going? You leaving?
We going back to 47.
Okay. Angel.
Just be professional. Stay on your job. Let them do their job. Do your job. That's it. That's it.
Angel, how do you feel about leaving 47 and coming down here for a second?
I'm universal. That's what my father did. I'm universal. Any disrespect and any hoods, anything with our people, he was there, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
You all over.
Yeah.
We're going to shut this down now.
I can't represent my father's legacy. He was for the people, and I ain't come back to Chicago to sit around.
I wouldn't even be over here boycott with nobody if y'all never chose to be consistent.
And do nothing. What's up, Pud? Smile.
That's y'all fault. Now they got to shut them down. They say it's a black owned on 613 bar. Go in there and see if you want to work with him.
No, I missed that. Nobody was telling you this stuff.
That's exactly right.
Appreciate you, Queen.
That's bro right there.
The real brother right there. He went dolo in there and told him not to disrespect our queen. He apologizing for his language on his live. It's all good.
Hold this door empty for about 10 minutes.
Go, baby, what up?
So we can do what's going on.
I haven't heard back from the CPD media.
Don't worry about it. I need to
disperse.
Hey, what's going on again, YouTube? This me, and today I'm here with a young lady who's a black business owner in this community on the south side of Chicago, around 51st in Indiana. And your name?
Shavan Sahara. The address is 124 East 51st Street between Michigan and Indiana.
And what do you do here? Because I know we're in the store with a lot of like nice looking furniture. What else do you do?
Well, basically, I'm a black-owned business, and I started my company back in 2006. It's called Smart Move Furniture. I figured it was a smart move to start selling furniture because these other high-end furniture stores, they're ripping our people off and we don't know it. So I try to get people to share and tag our posts and to stop by and just check out some of the items that I have, because I do travel around the world to try to get unique pieces. It's not just a furniture store, it's a furniture boutique.
Okay, that's a good thing to have. But what else do you own like next door? Because it seems like you have two businesses.
Yeah, well, basically, I just want to start by saying this. I never went to high school a day in my life, and I do want people to know that, you know, just follow your dreams and follow your heart. And if I could do it, you can do it. Just trust and believe in God and put Him first, and everything will happen. Well, I also have a beauty salon next door. It's called Indoor Hair Bar. I'm a non-surgical hair replacement specialist. I specialize in cancer, alopecia, and hair loss. I since retired to own and operate my business.
Hair loss, man, golly, I'm gonna have to speak to you because I start balding at a very early age, like right around here and everything. But they talk about hair replacement and all this other kind of stuff.
I definitely can help you.
Yeah,
and, so I traveled to India and China to get the hair. The hair lasts you almost 2 years. And I also have a West Side location. It's at 5303 West Chicago Avenue. I'm also part of the Chicago Urban League. I went to a program that they had and I won $20,000. I took that $20,000 and I bought me a 24-foot truck, and I started a company called Smart Move Moves because I'm trying to keep everything under Smart Move, you know. So if you're looking to move or have some things picked up when the furniture season is slow, we want to be able to move people at the same time.
And why don't you tell me, because we did talk a little bit earlier, why don't you tell me a little bit of the struggles even that you had in business, or you know, how lucrative is business and stuff, you know, considering like all of the, you know, what we will call the non-black competition or whatever it is.
Okay, well, pretty much it is a struggle because I've been in this neighborhood for like 10 years or so, and I had a very small store, and I'm not going to mention, but it's not a black-owned business. It's not far from me. 80 and 90% of my people think that that's my store. I advertise on Facebook, Instagram, the radio. I have the music outside. I pass out flyers. So when people come by here, they instantly think that that's my store because they are bigger, you know, but it's not me. And I lost a lot of business this year because of that, but I trust God and I'm put Him first, and I'm just going to, you know, ask the people continue to support and share our tag us and this my location. Again, we at 124 East 51st Street, directly across the street from the gas station, next door to Indoor Hair Bar.
And you know, when we first met each other this afternoon, you know, I was originally here for like a whole nother reason.
Yeah.
But we just met each other. Tell me, with what you saw or something in us getting ready to boycott this Arab store.
It was very shocking to me. It was shocking to me because we support that business all the time, and we try to support our community. And when I seen it, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I couldn't believe it. I go in here, I talk to these guys all the time, and the video that I seen, it really was shocking to me. And then for his father to come out and sort of like basically suck up so you guys wouldn't do this, it wasn't right, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just down people. You in this community, and we supporting your business. And what he was saying to that lady, I didn't like it. It almost make me don't want to do business with him because of that, because you can't do that. You can't treat people any old kind of way, you know what I mean?
And so, I mean, I guess you're saying that you think that we need more black-owned, like, you know, food stores.
Yeah, well, black people, if you believe in your dream, you should do it. Follow through on it. You could do it. Like, I started my business, my hair business, with $350. I started this furniture company with no money, my own money. No one gave me anything. Me and my husband and my family, we just pitched in and just did it. Like, if you want to own your own business, just do it. You could do it. You could do anything you set your mind to. I'm the person that say, I jump out the window for everything. You damned if you do, you damned if you do. What you got to lose besides your own stuff? Stop working for other people and start investing in you and your dream and what you believe in.
And now, one more time, before we end this, say the names and addresses again for my YouTube audience. Look right in their cameras. Give the names of your addresses names of your businesses?
Well,
because we are looking for support for this particular business.
Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys supporting Black owned. My store is called Smart Move Furniture, located at 124 East 51st Street. Right next door is Indoor Hair Bar, located at 124.5 East 51st Street. My website and the telephone number is 773-855-2497 for Smart Move Furniture. Indoor Hair Bar is 773-855-9342. And oh my God, you guys. Indoor Hair Bar on the west side, 5303 West Chicago Avenue. That phone number is 773-417-8973.
Thank you for appearing to be
Thank you so much. I
a guest.
appreciate it. Thank you guys. Don't forget to shop and support Black owned. We need people like you to help keep us in business because it's very hard. So continue to support us.
Thank you. Okay, I know that was a long set of clips that I just ran. Now you saw, you know, the exchange in between her and the Arab store owner, and you know the police, they ordered us out of the store, and even interviewed somebody in a black business, as you saw. And basically what happens, we stayed out there till like after 9. And it rained, you know, so, you know, a whole lot of us got soaked, but we just said that we're warriors, that we're just going to stand, you know, no matter what. So that's exactly what we did. Even in the rain or in the storm, you know, we stood there, you know, telling people that we're boycotting that business and why. And we got a whole lot of people to turn around and a whole lot of people to go the other way and to go to other places other than this store. As you see, and because it rained, I'm wearing a different shirt, you know, to do my commentary than I did, you know, earlier. And, you know, I just think that this is just, you know, bad that this, you know, all happened. You know, the kind of disrespect that we have to suffer from outsiders coming in our community, you know, just to do things. And the reason why he kept on calling the police on us 4 or 5 times is because he knew that I showed up, he knew that she showed up, many more activists showed up, and we said that we were going to spread this thing on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and he knows this is something that could possibly mess with his money. So at first, the father of the owner, you know, he was willing to just about try to make any kind of deal just to make us go away, but then he just issued like a half-hearted kind of apology that, you know, just didn't make any kind of sense, you know, as you saw. So I guess we're going to continue on fighting, and one good thing came about it, that you know, a black business was promoted. That's a couple of doors down, so that's a good thing, you know, because we believe, and at least especially I believe, that, you know, you should also, you know, not shop with you know, everybody, but shop with also your own. I mean, because this young lady, you know, had a business, and even she said that seemed like she's being driven out of business by, you know, Arab store owners and Mexican store owners and Korean store owners. And I mean, just to stay in business and everything for us, and just to secure money and all of this other kind of stuff, sometimes it's hard. But you see that she said that she had a dream and had a vision, and she wanted to do something to make it work, which she did. And I'm, you know, hoping and praying that it all gets better for her. I really, really do. But meanwhile, I guess that we're still going to continue on to be up here and still protest this Arab-owned store, because this is just crazy what happened. And this is something that we can do something about, because, you know, even though this is not Misha's, this event did happen here. And sometime on Monday, I believe, me and some other people might be going down to the court to see if this black guy who they beat up actually gets out, or if the charges are dropped. And then, oh, one other thing is something I need to tell you what happened before I go, is there was a black guy older black man who came up. He talked about he was from the Chamber of Commerce. You know, talking about like we need to be calm and how come we can't work this out. And he went in with them several times and stuff to talk to them and everything. And we said that we had a couple of demands for us to drop the protest. Number one, we want all the charges against the young black man who was beat up by the airport with the baseball bat, all of those charges to be dismissed. We want that store to hire more black people, and we want an end to the constant disrespect of the owner and the owner's son in that store. And basically they said that we're just looking for more black people to work in there, because the only thing he has in there is something, and I told the guy at Chamber of Commerce this, he got a little bit upset that I said it, because I was like, anytime that you have Arabs or Koreans who hire security in a store, usually it be other black people with that Uncle Tom mentality to where they want to beat up on their own kind. And he's telling me, oh, no, well, you don't have to say all of that. Dude, really? It seems like he was more on the side of the Arab store owners than he was us. And this is one of our people. Talking about he's trying to broker a deal and all of this kind of stuff, because all of this kind of foolishness needs to end, because he said he could understand that there was damage on both sides, and he said he wants to bring a peaceful solution to it. You know, they always send in, seem like those type who want to tell master that, you know, everything's all right. We got every single thing under control. But no, at the end of the day, you don't have everything under control. No. So that's what happened. You know, that's what part I didn't get on tape, because at the time I put my camera away because it started to rain kind of hard. But I did get that exchange on Facebook Live at the time. But I put the camera back in the bag because it started to rain hard. I didn't want the camera equipment to get wet, so I just put it away. But I wish I would have gotten that and brought that to you all. But I don't know, maybe some other time. Okay, so that's what happened today, and this is taking place, or has taken place, at the Hyde Park Food and Liquor on the corner of 51st and Indiana. I'm going to encourage all of my friends on YouTube, all of my friends on Facebook who are watching this video to share this video, make this video go viral, and encourage all your friends, family, men, women, boys, and girls not to shop at this store on 51st in Indiana, because they mistreat men and they call black women out of their names. No respect at all. These people don't have any kind of respect. So at this point, that's where I'm going to leave this video. I think it's been long enough. If anybody likes it, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to get the next video. And I'm going to leave it right there. Peace and blessings to all.